Well, Happy New Year, good citizens. Yes, it's still a new year, so stay strong. But I think it's great that in these first 2 weeks of the year, as we're working on resolutions, dreams, goals, ideas, ways we can change our life, that we recognize a person, a man who embodies all of that, changing lives and having goals and, of course, a dream. Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. And he did this in many ways. Of course, one way was speaking. He gave some amazing speeches. One of them, of course, being, "I have a dream." In that speech, he gives these phrases that he accents over and over that I think apply today still, and we can use to help us kind of get going in this new year the right way. So what I want to do this week, this is King's Week, I want to spend time looking at these phrases and discussing how we can use them to help us in our life as a whole. And so listen with me, and let's do as King said, his words, learn, baby, learn. And so the first phrase, now is the time.
Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment. This sweltering summer of the Negro's legitimate discontent will not pass until there is an invigorating autumn of freedom and equality. 1963 is not an end, but a beginning.
1963 is not an end, but a beginning. See, that applies, I think, to any year. 2018 is not an end, but a beginning. So what needs to be done? What must we do? Not only as a country, but how about us, we individually? What needs to be done? Now, I think if last year, 2017, taught us anything, is that our life here on earth can be very short due to not only natural causes, but natural disasters, mass shootings, you name it. So we have to start now. This year makes 50 years in April, the death of Dr. King. And he at least suspected, if not knew for sure, that they were going to take him out. So what did he do? Did he go run and try to hide? Or did he worry himself and his family crazy to death? No, he got up. He stood up, he walked, he marched, he spoke out, of course, he met people, encouraged them, he changed some lives. Why? Because he knew that time was short. And he did this, by the way, without threats, without violence, a lot of name-calling. No, peacefully. Okay? Did it the way God wanted him to do. You see, that's the first lesson I think that we can take. First of all, what has God put me on this earth to do? And let's get at it. Not going to wait until next year, not next month, but right now. If God gave it to you, and he did, then he wants it done right now. Let's start right now. It's just that important. Let's follow his example, okay? The first lesson, the first phrase, now is the time.